Time to say good evening to Ian Bishop and Murlika.
Yeah, good evening, Bish. Good evening, Harsha. Good evening, all. India making two changes, losing the toss once again, being asked to bat first. The changes come where it concerns the bowling unit because Ravindra Jadeja has been replaced by Mohammad Shami. It's a slightly greenish-looking wicket, and also the leg spinners replacing one another with all the left-handers there. Kuldeep Yadav getting a place in the team today.
The usual power players at the top of the innings for the West Indies when they bat, but I think a lot of eyes will be on Kesrick Williams to see whether he can continue his good form from the last game with the ball in hand.
To go forward, but this time around it's a back and across.
Right through the line. This is the kind of cricket you get to see at the Wankhede. Through the line, 4.
And the same.
He'll go through the shot. He picked the line early. There goes. First of the match. 406 for Rohit Sharma. That's a lot. 400. But again, another shot where he picked the line and hit through it.
Yeah, the shot looked like he had made up his mind that this is the shot he was going to play. He latched onto it very quickly. Rohit Sharma against Cottrell. He's playing with that left leg which is slightly open or facing mid-on.
That's a shot he plays often and plays well. Just drifted a little too close to him and there was lots of space. There was a free hit.
Yeah, I don't think it was a bad delivery. He was swinging out, but just the audacity with which KL Rahul played that shot felt as if he wanted to make up for the missed opportunity, the previous delivery.
That'll be 6. Not the biggest boundaries, but that would have been 6 most places. Another big over, 14 from it. It's 44 for no loss. Missed out on the previous occasion. This time played it up and over. Beg your pardon, Peel. That's gone straight and again comfortably into the stands. India batting superbly. The bowling hasn't been too bad. The batting has been fantastic.
It has been. It has been terrific. They've come out with a definite plan to try and take advantage of the field restrictions in the first 6 overs. They know that this is a fast-scoring ground, and they know that they need to score 200 or maybe more than that
To show for it. That's a 6 again. The second time he's played that shot intentionally in the air. This you could say was a little too short, but again, fantastic batting from India tonight.
He does play that shot well, and when there's no third man in position, it's a safe shot to play. And he's opened the face of the bat at the very last moment just to make sure that the ball goes. See, he's opened it, he sliced it so that it goes over that infield.
Well sounded. And this extraordinary batting display from India continues.
The angle. He's angling the ball at the pads, but he bowled it on the length. See, he's gone wide, he's angled it at the pads. What Sharma did was clear his front foot so that the arc was perfect.
This time he goes straight and then he watches. It's gone very high and handsome. Gets to his 50, Rohit Sharma, of just 23 balls. Look at Virat Kohli all pumped up. What a start this is from India. There's the family too. Brilliant stuff. 8 and 11 off his 2 matches before this one, and you expect that a class player like Rohit Sharma will come good. And boy, oh boy, he's made this his moment. Now this is where the ball is under pressure. This is what happens. It's just human. 100 runs partnership comes in. 21.
50 for KL Rahul. It's come off 29 balls. Third 50 in the last 4 innings. Rare day that he's striking at 172 and looking slow. He's a very good player in this form of the game, KL Rahul.
Very, very strong through the offside.
Well, happens sometimes. Maybe just tried to bowl too quick. This is such a cruel ground. You make one mistake and you see the ball sail into the skies.
The apprehension. If you're too full, the batsman's going to hit me straight out of the park. Probably slipped as well. Far too short and too easy.
Well, I guess that shot, that ball is independent of the ground, but when you're playing on a surface like this, the mindset is different too. Very, very high. Fielders charging in, not the easiest. Taken really well. He is magnificent in the field, Hayden Walsh. So as the crowd starts to celebrate a wonderful innings from Rohit Sharma, I think Spera thought Hayden Walsh has made that catch look good. What an innings. 71 of 34. He's done he's played his part, and it's been great fun to watch.
Could have been a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure on Hayden Walsh Jr. Ball was in the air for a long, long time. The importance of this wicket for the West Indies to come back into this game, because he's played a blinder. Kept his nerves as the ball was swirling away. Very, very good catch, and a fantastic innings comes to an end. Rohit Sharma for 71, 135 for...
Safe hands of Jason Holder at long off. And Rishabh Pant trying to continue the impetus. Perishes.
Trying to throw maybe an explanation as to why he came into bat, because there were 3 overs of spin, couple of left arm spinning overs and 1 of a leg spinner. So maybe they thought the left-hander might be useful against those, but this is what captains do. The moment they see somebody like Rishabh Pant come in, get the seamer on. Pollard, the 6th bowling option, does well. Good captaincy, leading by example. Got a few runs in the last game, but T20 internationals and Rishabh Pant at the moment not getting along. 138 for 2.
And he doesn't. Kohli conquers him to end the over. 151 for 2.
It's not a disastrous end to the over, the kind of overs that we've seen tonight.
Beautiful. Superb touch from KL Rahul. And speaking of touch, he is a touch player.
But this is a very good shot. This is not an easy shot to play. A 6 over extra cover. Very, very difficult, this shot. It's an inside-out shot. You're looking more for timing, and that's exactly what's happened. You can't get enough power because of the nature of the shot where you're looking to play inside out. It's got to be more about timing, and that's what it is.
Six of them. Virat Kohli is continuing the impetus.
You can see what the bowler is trying to do here now. He's trying to change things, obviously. The batsman as well expecting that. This is what T20 cricket is all about. Everyone's thinking on their feet. So Jason Holder tries a different ball, doesn't control it. This is a gift. A typical Virat Kohli flick.
Now very high and very long too. 87 to KL Rahul. What a fine player. This is the kind of finishing kick India needed to get to 230.
This is great to see from KL Rahul. Very often we see him getting 30s and 40s and then getting out. But here the conversion, picks up the slow delivery. Early, gets underneath the ball. High and handsome.
Points to the batsman. Might have been an uppercut. In boxing terms, not cricket.
200 comes up for India. And if they were thinking about improving their power play, 12 sixes in the innings so far. Similar amount the West Indies are struck in that win in the last match in Trivandrum. But this is a definite improvement by this Indian batting lineup in terms of the power play.
Cannot stop the carnage. That's a huge one. Kohli goes up to 44. It doesn't matter what the situation is, Virat Kohli. You've got to bat number 3.
Fantastic atmosphere. Thoroughly enjoying the display put up by the Indian batsman. Now Virat Kohli getting into the thick of things. He's just belted this out of the park.
Well, I did say drama is a classical drama then. What a shot. And yet India will want another 25-27 in the last 9 balls. They keep batting like this. They'll get those. What a shot. Bottom hand again. Virat Kohli. 50 of 21 balls, Virat Kohli. Gee, we thought we'd seen everything you had to offer, and you're showing us more.
So impactful as always with the bat, Virat Kohli, the captain of India. Not at number 3, but he's making his mark in this innings with the bat.
There goes Virat Kohli again. Put all the fielders in the stands. They might catch one. 27 of the over. It's 231 for 2.
Amazing stuff. He makes batting look so very easy. These are very difficult shots. Little bit of a shuffle. He gets into good positions. He knows exactly where he wants to hit the ball. Right from the sweet spot.
Matter. Won't get it. This continues to be an absolutely outstanding over from Sheldon Cottrell. Hang on, KL Rahul. But we've seen episodes like this in the game before where the bowler can then turn around and say, you did not call the first one as over shoulder high. We've seen that before in T20 cricket. The umpire has to call one for the over. But well played, KL Rahul. 91 of 56. Excellent innings. 233 for 3. Just 3 of this over so far. Kohli goes for the shot. He's got to finish it in style. He is with a 6. 240 comes up. It was such a good over up to that point. It's still a very good one with 9 coming off the end. But is there something Virat Kohli cannot do on a cricket ground? 70 of 29. What an exhibition of batsmanship we've seen today at the Wankhede Stadium. And India piled on 240. 240 has only been chased once before in T20 International. The Super Soppers are up and the scoreboard is telling a story of carnage. Rohit 71 of 34, Rahul 91 of 56 and Virat Kohli 70 of 29. He just has an innings for every occasion. Cottrell 4 was 1 for 40. I thought he bowled well, as indeed did Hayden.
इंडियन स्टॉक मार्केट पर यूएस मार्केट्स का इफेक्ट आता है मॉर्निंग में
और यूरोपियन मार्केट्स का इम्पैक्ट होता है आफ्टरनून में.
तो ये इंटरनेट
Walsh 4 was for 38, but it was Williams 4 was 1 for 37, the most economical. But look all around. Pierre 17.5, Holder 13.5, Pollard 16.5 was very hard being a bowler. Right then, the West Indies, do they have Evan Lewis available to them? They desperately need every bat they can find in that change room. 241 to get at 12.0.
Able to get his rhythm, wasn't quite able to get his length. Does it go past him? Good effort there. but still the ball trickles to the boundary. That's in the air. Man underneath it, and it's taken. It's KL Rahul, and it's been safely pouched, and a wicket which India needed.
And this is brilliant captaincy. This is absolutely brilliant captaincy, because good, but he's also got a wicket. So it's 12 for 1, King gone for 5.
Was there some bat on it? It's gone very fine. The umpire signals leg byes. So 2 boundaries to finish both the overs. It's 16 for 1. In the air. Who gets it? It's Shreyas Iyer this time. India cock-a-hoop. Lendl Simmons, last match's tormentor, is also back in the pavilion.
Well, Sunny Boy called it. Mohammad Shami having an impact with the ball, and immediately in his first over, he strikes with a wicket. And then Lendl Simmons just opening that front leg, was looking to go down the ground or maybe to leg side. Finds the outside edge, and in focus, this Indian feeling and catching already different from the last game. Lendl Simmons will be disappointed.
That's in the air. Will it be taken? Yes! Shivam Dube this time into the act. Wow! 3 wickets in 3 overs. And Nicholas Poole is absolutely gutted.
Well, in the same area, you can say from deep cover to deep third man, that is where they are all perishing. The extra pace, he's gone for the big slash outside the off stump, but he hasn't quite got it in the middle. And Shivam Dube takes a fine catch. Wicket number 3. And the Indian captain is delighted, as also the rest of the team and the Wankhede cheering. The dangerous one gone for a golden duck. It's 17 for 3.
Nice strike from Shimron Hetmyer. Straightest away for 6.
Now this is a pitch where you can't be too full. Now last game, a lot was said about India's length. They were a bit too short. You got the impression they were wary of the West Indian power when they were bowling. But on this pitch, anything that's in the slot up there is disappearing. Terrific shot from Shimron Hetmyer. They'll have to really dig deep, bat out of their skins, play the innings of their lives for West Indies to win that time of the night as well, when we see stars in the stands.
Have another one. And that'll put a few camera lights out. Another 6.
This delivery was expected. After thumping one down the ground, he was expecting a short delivery. And the anticipation has worked wonders for Shimron Hetmyer. Gets into a great position. Clears his front leg once again. And boy, he can be dangerous when he gets going.
Six to Pollard after a couple from Shimron Hetmyer in the previous over.
Now this is how most batsmen pick up a single towards mid-wicket and get onto the other end. And this is the danger of Pollard.
And he's greeted with another muscular shot on his favourite side of the ground from Shimron Hetmyer.
That's the reason why India went hell for leather when they were batting first. They knew they had to get plenty on the board against this side. Now this is what comes naturally to them. Caribbean instincts that made them a legendary side in the 70s, 80s, early 90s.
That's gone into the stand.
Now this is what Pollard does. This is the kind of pressure that he creates on the bowler. Kuldeep Yadav has done something that he never does. 92 kilometers per hour, that ball. That was quick, and it was straight, and it was flat. So there was nothing Kuldeep Yadav about that ball. And that's just fodder for somebody like Pollard. He's got to remain Kuldeep Yadav, get that ball to turn, be a little slow. Deception is the only way he can get the better of Pollard.
That's a big one. That is going to go out into the crowd. That was a length ball, not the length to bowl.
Yeah, we talked earlier about the bowlers being reluctant to pitch the ball up, and it's because of shots like this. Dominant bottom hand, so he drags it from outside off over wide long on.
He sometimes gives the impression he's playing off the inner half of the bat, and it still travels that far. I think that's about 12. It's taken on Kuldeep Yadav very early in the over. I think you can see why he wanted overs out of Shivam Dube, to protect against one of his spinners having an off day.
Yes, should be bowling just outside the off stump. This is his favorite shot, just clearing the front foot. Easy, this one, off the middle.
Interesting to see if he does change his line. He does, and still goes for runs, still goes for 6. There's many different ways of hitting a 6. One might be a mistiming here, it's taken. Finally, Shimron Hetmeyer's luck runs out. The West Indies lose another.
That's the luck of the game. Twice he got away in the previous over against Shivam Dube. The wicket was destined to go to Kuldeep Yadav after 2 big sixes. This time the full toss undoing him. 2 length balls, went for 6s, one on the onside, one on the offside, but this one again, he knows that he hasn't quite timed it, and Rahul takes a very, very good catch. Kuldeep.
Another steepler. Fielder coming underneath. He is a brilliant fielder. Manish Pandey takes the catch. Another wicket goes down.
He's pulled the wrong one, so he's had to hit it against the turn, and you can see he's not quite got it off the middle of the bat. Manish Pandey, the brilliant fielder, and Kuldeep Yadav gets another.
That's gone up, and he's mistimed it, but it will still comfortably sail into the crowd.
Well, if you had a chance to get a grip on Karam, he's got about 3 or 4 grips on that handle. So if he gets it off the toe end, it still goes.
Now this has to be the best shot that he's played tonight. This is completely outside his comfort zone. This was wide, outside the off stump. It was a length ball, and this is a proper cover drive for 6. Tremendous batting.
Just short of a length, but only this man could put it away so easily. Not an easy shot to play. Needs a strong, strong lad to play this one, and he's hit it powerfully.
Is that a 6? Now is that a 6? Off the back foot, almost. Brings up the 50 for Pollard. Watch out for Pollard. He can do some magic with his power. We've seen it before. This match is still on as long as this guy is on the field.
We'll remember this innings for a long time because it's his first half century in T20 internationals as captain of the West Indies team. Looks like it's just short of that advertising cushion. So should be 4.
Easy. Easy does it. It was quick. It was at the right height. It had to disappear in the stands. Incident when he hit that six and it hit somebody in the crowd. These guys are dangerous batsmen. Not just to get runs quickly, sending missiles of that kind into the crowd. This is missed time. Fielder coming under. It's the best one on the field. It's Jadeja. Takes a comfortable catch. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar.
One moment when he miscues one. Could not have continued with that type of intensity and that type of power play. Just maybe wearing a bit. Karan Pollard didn't quite get this one over the line. Bhuvneshwar Kumar strikes and Pollard has to go for a magnificent 68 from 39.
Yes, he's trying to play the ball over fine leg. It's often a dangerous shot, high return.
You can't fault him for the intent. It's a very good line which Shami bowls.
Brutal like this. Oh, he took the catch. And another one goes. He's got to have some power. We'll clear the field. And as this match draws to a close, the ball limps its way to the boundary for a 68, 67, the difference between the two sides, that's where it will be. So India win. India win this series 2-1. It was a very good run chase in Hyderabad. West Indies matched that run chase at Thiruvananthapuram because Kohli came in at 4, really laid into the attack. 91, 71, 70.